Oh, welcome back, guys, to the Elephant's Trunk. We got our green ticket, goes in the green bin. What's going on, everybody? The Germ here, and welcome back to the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in Milford, Connecticut, August 31st, 2025. Oh, the summer went fast. For me, the last day of August is the last day of summer. This is episode 8, believe it or not. And let's see what we can go find here at the Elephant's Trunk. It's always funny. One of the vendors, when I walk in and they're like, they yell my name, Germ. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh when that happens. He had some pretty cool stuff on his table. I'm gonna work my way up, so I don't want to show that stuff yet. So we're gonna go in the back like we always do. I say that to you guys every time, and then we'll work our way back to his table and show some cool items. Here's our first sign of some video games here. So we got here very crowded, trying to get around. See what we got here. Got a Mario paint in the box. That's pretty neat to see. I already have that. Got a Super Scope. Got what I thought were box games, but they're like a reproduction case. So those won't work for me for what I'm looking for, but pretty cool. If you're consistent through your collection. Oh, I bought this from a store in the Palisades Mall like 2 years ago. It was missing one of the games. I always forget which one it was, whether it was Sun or Moon. And I have all the intentions to find the other one, if I can remember what the other one was. Okay, we're starting to see some games here. Let's see what we got. A lot of shovelware. Namco Museum, Jeopardy. A lot of games here, but nothing we're looking for. These aren't games I don't recall seeing these before. Zuzu Pets. I don't know why. This looks like something that my friend CJ would play. I don't know. I'm assuming. It's funny. One of the Jack Pacific Simpson guys. Been collecting these. They're getting hard to find, some of them. I have this one though, so that ain't gonna help. And shows on the back which ones were released with this series, which I have all those. So we're gonna be putting this one back. This huge box of cards here. Sports, $3. Non-sports, $1. Let's see, anything good? Robin Hood. We get a pack of Robin Hood cards. Sports cards. There's Tops with the bubble gum in it. Cool if there's like Back to the Future. Look at this, Denny's. Little pack of cards. Desert Storm in here. These are a lot smaller than the other packs. Look at this, compared to a regular size pack of cards. They're like mini cards. Sweet. All right, so we got some McDonald's toys over here. I just bought this one the last time I was at the flea market, also brand new, it's sealed. It's pretty funny. I've never seen one of these sealed, and I see it 2 weeks in a row. Too bad this Grimace isn't sealed. I probably would have bought that. I don't think I have that one. And he also has a Birdie sealed. He wants $3 each for these, which isn't a bad deal. I'm pretty sure I don't have these two. And they're basically like in little Halloween costumes like that. There you go. There's Grimace. Look at all these Happy Meal toys over here. This Happy Birthday Sonic the Hedgehog. That's pretty funny. Saw Roger Rabbit in here. There he is. Look at that. Roger Rabbit. That's a throwback right there. I love this movie. I did end up finding this bin, this Grimace, like the one I showed you, but still in the packaging. So we're gonna pick that up. Maybe we'll go for all these. There's at least 6 of them. Maybe we'll go for them all sealed. That'll be a challenge. Well, we bought our first item. The guy had some cool stuff. He had some neat things there. A lot of Happy Meal toys. It's funny finding those Happy Meal toys again, like sealed. It's so weird. I had never seen them before, like up until last year, or I don't know. Maybe I'm making things up. I don't know. You know, you start making these false memories. Every time I come here, I see stuff and I'm like, did I have that? I'm getting to that age now. It's like false memories. Yeah, I got to see Hulk Hogan wrestle when I was 11, so that was pretty cool for me. But we got Rubber Band Lou Albano. Who remembers Lou Albano? He was awesome.
Captain Lou's in there.
Captain Lou. You probably remember him from, depends on who you are. You might remember him from wrestling.
He was in,
you might remember him from Cyndi Lauper videos.
Cyndi Lauper video,
You also might remember him from the Mario Brothers show, the live one. Yeah. He played Mario. So we're gonna pick this up for $3. Pretty cool. Typically don't collect wrestling figures, but Lou is a local celebrity to me, so we're gonna pick this up. Got a bunch of CDs over here. Enigma. Remember Enigma? Vanilla Ice. I'm not gonna lie, I have that. Who's this one? I don't know. Seed? Seed. I don't remember Seed. Predator. These are not sealed. They were partially sealed. I just picked this up. I watched it. It was not horrible. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either. This is incredible. Look how busy the flea market is. I didn't think today was gonna be that busy. I was definitely wrong. Sean's booth.
SCAN.
Yeah, we had a little battle today. It didn't work out too good for me.
Yes, the Irish Sean's have it for today.
Yes.
Yes.
It all started. You know how it all started? It all started about
aunts and ants.
Aunts and ants. So let me know in the comments below how you spell. Is it aunt or is it ant?
Mm-hmm. It's aunt.
Yeah. So I don't know. You guys let me know. I always thought it was ant.
Remember,
you
like
started that way. All right, let's show some of this stuff.
Not even my channel.
You know, we are looking for some Master System. Do you have anything new down here?
Yeah, those are a lot.
Afterburn, Rambo, Choplifter, Lord of the Sword. I had that as a kid. Rocky, Great Hockey, Cup. I'm pretty sure I have all those. Let's see what else he's got over here. He's got some good stuff. There's Mario Brothers, Game Boy.
Brazilian, yes. Oh no, Game Boy.
That was Game Boy. You don't even know your games. You're supposed to be a gamer. Reseller. Simpsons game. That's actually, that's actually how I originally met Sean. He's buying this Simpson game from him.
That's funny.
I bought
driving a hard bargain, yes.
Yeah, I bought that. I forget which one it's called. It's that one with the where you have to cover everything in red or purple or something like that. All right. He always has good stuff. Come check him out. Come say hello. He'll be at Retro World Expo if this video is up.
12th through the 14th.
When is it?
September 12th to the 14th.
Retro World Expo at the Hartford Convention Center.
And if you're in Brimfield, Mass, this Tuesday, the 2nd through the 7th, I'll be in the Black Swan.
Ooh,
field.
That sounds fancy.
Yes.
I don't think this video is going to be up before then.
There's nothing sexy there.
Yes, sir. Steve. Steve will be there.
I know.
He thinks he's sexy. Oh, sucker for the Ringling Brothers stuff. Oh, it's pretty neat. What's this guy's name? I've seen him at the Big E also. Bello. I was going to say something like that. I wasn't sure. He's awesome. I think he was also on like America's Got Talent as well. Greatest show on earth. Agreed.
There's probably, I think, almost 400 of them in there. They're back to back.
I never got into the Pogs. I remember them as a kid, but
look
never.
At the different
Yeah.
pictures on them are amazing. I do like $40 for the whole.
Wow. Would you sell any individually, or
What's that?
are they for sale individually as well?
No,
or
not really.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get rid of the whole book.
Yeah. I never was a collector. I just saw something that reminded me.
Yeah, it's like here's the new packages from 2006.
Oh, wow.
The package with the slammers
Yeah,
and
he's
the
got them
box
right there.
and stuff.
$5 a pack.
I do $4. I do 35 for the whole thing. It's like I think there's probably over 400.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in there. Definitely a lot of vintage Pinky and the Brain and Animaniacs.
These are back to back. They have
okay,
one on
gotcha.
each side. They're
Pogs. Did anyone get into Pogs? I never got into Pogs. He wanted to sell the book. He kept going down as I was flipping. Every time I told him I wasn't interested, he would go down another $5. Started 40, then 35, then went down to $30. I said, dude, you should just sell these individually, man. Sell them for $1 each. It might take longer, but you make more money. I would have bought one. There was a Nickelodeon gag one I thought was pretty cool. I would have bought that for $1. This was impressive, man. I've made it down the whole other side. This is the first time this season that I've actually seen this side of the field. I wouldn't say it's full, but this full, so it's pretty impressive. We're gonna hit up the other side, which is usually the side they fill up more, and see what else we can find. But we found 2 items here already, so I'm pretty happy. I'm stoked. Time to get started on the first back row of the opposite side. Got a $5 table. Anything on this table, $5. Got some games over here. I was playing this for a while on the Wii U. Really enjoyed this game, Sniper Elite. If you like shoot 'em ups or shooters, try this. It's a pretty good game. And $5, you can't beat it. I already have it on the Wii U, so I'm gonna pass, but check it out. It's getting very hot in here. Definitely need to hydrate. I brought a Gatorade. I left the Gatorade in the car. So go over here, grab a $1 water. There's some Xbox games. Is Friday the 13th the one that doesn't work anymore? Is that the one? How much is Friday the 13th?
I'm asking $3 each on the game.
Okay.
Someone said that. I had a couple people come by and say.
I think that doesn't work anymore.
No.
It's a shelf piece at this point, which is really sad. That's why I hate what Nintendo's doing now.
I read an article someone wrote last week.
It's really sad that Friday the 13th game is useless. It's that's what I was talking about. I was talking about a game earlier in the video, I think, that didn't work anymore. I don't know if I was actually talking about it in the video or not, but that was the one. I have that for the Switch, and it doesn't work because I don't know, what was it, copyrights on the movie or something? They couldn't come to an agreement. I don't know, whatever it was very, very short-lived. But finally, Killer Clowns from Outer Space came out. It's basically the exact same game. This is cool. I have a few of these. This one's a little losing air somehow. Very cool. You don't see these very often, but not worth a ton. $3, $4. Found some games over here. These don't look like something I've seen before, but they've definitely been out here for a while. Oh, it's neat. It's strange. There's so much here at this flea market. There's so many vendors at this flea market, but I'm not finding much. It's like the previous time I was here. I mean, I do get here a little late for the flea market. I get here at 10. I am an hour away. So there's that challenge. I could get up earlier and get here earlier. But, I don't know, there's a lot of vendors and I'm just not finding a lot of stuff, which is really weird. Halloween stuff is starting to come out. These little, anyone remember these little trick-or-treat bags? Found these in Goodwill a couple years ago, and they sold pretty quick. I don't remember what I sold them for. It was quite a few years ago, but yeah, pretty neat little item for the past, relic. Some Pez dispensers, Wonder Woman. Don't know what year that is. Probably on there somewhere. And little pumpkin guy goes with the Halloween stuff. She wanted $5 for the little wax bags, for the trick-or-treat bags. I remember getting those as a kid, and it brought back some memories, because there's always, 2 or 3 things in those little bags. I remember getting like Dum-Dums and a candy bar and, some pennies or something like that, or sometimes somebody would fill up with a bag of pennies. And she said, now kids want dollar bills. I live in an area where there's a lot of kids, and my daughter used to go trick-or-treating. She's now going to be 18, so she's done with that phase in her life. And last year we bought some candy super expensive, and no one even knocked on the door. Not one person knocked on our door. I could not believe it. Like, is this falling off? Is Halloween and trick-or-treating falling off, like, for the next generation? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's as active as it used to be. Another 2 Ringling Brother books. Anything on here is $2 a piece. A lot better than the other one. I think they were asking $15 or $20. These ones actually look a little slightly older too. Not sure, but they look older. See a year on these anywhere? There's something you don't see too often, a pinball machine. Gottlieb's Pro Pool. It's an electrical mechanical machine. I have one of these, not too big into them. $800 for best offer. That's expensive. That is a high price. Cool to see though. It's not something you typically see at the flea market. All right, we got a Wii. I was just saying we don't see Wii stuff too often anymore. Here's a Wii for 20 bucks. Any games to go with it? No games, just the Wii. Oh, they bought the games already. Okay. That's not bad though. See if they're negotiable, because unfortunately we can't test it. Well, we picked up a Wii. Wasn't expecting to pick one of these up. Hopefully it works. We'll test it when we get home. She had 20 bucks on it. She said she just lowered it from 25 to 20. I asked her what she would take on it, and she said 15. I said, all right, I'll take a shot at 15 since I can't test it. She had a bunch of games, but she said they sold right away. Of course they did. I'm curious to what games they were, you know, and what kind of deal she gave out, but 15 bucks for a Wii, if it works, it's a good deal. My book bag guess got a lot heavier. It's so much heavier now with that Wii in there. It's funny. I didn't realize how much a Wii weighs until I got on my back. Oh, appears to be a Ringling Brothers Day. This is, we saw this actually last week, or not last week, the week before, when we went to the flea market. Very cool. I always wonder what year these are from. This one does not have a year. I don't know if Ringling Brothers put stuff, years on it or not, but love seeing it. This Ronald McDonald watch, 7 bucks. They got 2 of them, black and red. I would never wear, well, this probably wouldn't even fit me, but I would never wear this. Where'd these come from? Were they from McDonald's or were they sold in a retail store? Pez followed by Pez. Let's look at some Pez.
If you have one of our wagons and you're not really using it, we could use them up here. People are looking for carts.
So I was over here at the beginning. This is the guy that always yells out when I walk in, Germ. And we were talking about some stuff he has. And he's got these really cool Hulk Hogan lunch bags. I don't know what you would do, how you would display these. They are really, really awesome. This lunch belongs to, dude, does that not remind you of elementary school or what? He had some cool stuff over here at this table as well. You guys know I'm not a Star Wars guy, but I always like to see boxed Game Boy games. I think he said this was $70, really nice condition. It's the Nintendo Player's Choice Edition. Doesn't look that good. Box looks awesome though. Game doesn't look that good. I'm not a Star Wars fan. They should have came out with a Spaceballs game that I would buy. And then you had some Garbage Pail Kids here as well. How much were the Garbage Pail Kids?
The last 3 editions, so it'll be 40 for the 3.
40 for the 3 packs. Do you guys remember these? Wow. Well, we got to open them up and see what we're getting. Can we open them?
Right here on camera?
Yeah, we'll open them on camera because we got to see what cards we got.
You pay for them, you can do it.
Oh, I got to pay for them first. That seems unfair. That's like buying a lottery ticket without scratching it off. Call this the vendor advantage. One of the vendors bought this morning. Look at this, all the autographs on there. That's pretty sick. You guys can see, there's Razor Ramon. You guys can see some guys there. No Hulk Hogan signature though. I didn't see any Hulk on there. I got the Hulk Hogan signature if you want to complete the collection. I don't think you could transfer it though to this. Somebody was a Muppet fan over here. Kermit the Frog. I think it's minty. This little kid playing with it. All the Jim Henson stuff. Cool little costume. Oh, that's a weird face for Hulk. Look at this. A lot of Hulk Hogan's over here. Wow, this is something I don't typically look at, but look at this desk. This desk is beautiful. Wow. It's got the matching chair. That is amazing. I'm sure they hear that all day that this is beautiful. Wow. Pretty nice. He said he sold the desk already, cherry, but he can't tell us how much it is. It's not old. It's about 15, 20 years old. But another vendor bought it. So beautiful desk. Got my boy Angel over here. We got the you know, I love the Simpsons. Bought a lot of Simpsons stuff from him before. Bought some Simpson carnival glass, he called it, at a toy show. I have all those DVDs. Unfortunately, they stopped producing them. To get PlayStation 1 games over here. I am a PlayStation 1 collector. Look at that Kiss Pinball. Ooh, that thing's hot. He usually has some pretty good stuff in there. He gets a pretty good inventory. And he gives pretty good deals. The bigger my collection gets, though, the harder it is to find things. Angel's always got some good stuff. I couldn't even show you guys everything he has. I always like to show a little bit, so this way when I come the next time, I can show a little bit more. But he always has good stuff at his booth. He's always, and you know what? He knows what to find people too, because he'll literally, you know, he's got customers. Every time I come to his booth, there's a couple vendors like that. Sean's like that too. Steve is like that, which I haven't seen Steve here today. But what they'll do is they know what to buy. They know what people buy. It's kind of cool. So he'll buy stuff. Like he was showing me a pin, and I was like, I don't want that one, because he knows I collect those Nintendo pins, but they have to be still in the cardboard packaging. Because I don't know. I just bought a pin. I put it in the back of my backpack, and a week later I lost it, or it's already gone. So it sucks not to be able to use them, because I'm gonna use them or lose them. I don't know. Let me know if you guys got a secret. If you get those little pin back things, how to keep them on a pack without losing them, because I lost mine. All right, guys, I think that's gonna do it here from the Elephant's Trunk on the last day of August 2025. For me, I know it's not for you, but for me and to me, it's the end of the summer. Oh God, by the time you guys are seeing this video, maybe it's fall. So summer vibes, guys, summer vibes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.